Primetime News Hour, honored by the Associated Press as the best newscast in Pennsylvania. The Fox 10 o'clock news.
Good evening. It was a brush with death and big traffic headaches in Camden. Problems caused by a pedestrian bridge which fell onto heavily traveled Admiral Wilson Boulevard. That is first on Fox tonight. The pedestrian bridge collapsed after being struck by a truck. One person is hospitalized in stable condition, but luckily there were no other serious injuries. However, there have been plenty of serious traffic problems, and it's not over yet. Karen Thomas is live in Camden with the latest. Karen.
Well, Jacqueline, this is the pedestrian bridge behind me. It's literally sitting in the middle of Admiral Wilson Boulevard, where it has been all day. Now, right now, workers have cranes. They're using cranes to move the span to the eastern side of the boulevard. That's what's going on right now. And it has taken them literally hours to get it as far as they have. Now, as you mentioned, traffic has been detoured from this 3-mile stretch of the boulevard all day. That is from the Ben Franklin Bridge to the Airport Circle, and traffic, of course, is still not allowed through this 3-mile stretch. So it is safe to say, slowly but surely, things are getting back to normal, but it was certainly a scary afternoon for some motorists who were almost crushed when this thing came crashing down. The pedestrian bridge smashed to the ground around noontime on Admiral Wilson Boulevard. Transportation workers say the driver of this Harrison recycling truck didn't know a large metal piece of equipment was sticking up from the back of his rig.
The boom was in the upright position and hit the overpass and knocked it off its mooring.
The debris from the fallen crosswalk sheared the roof off this Acura. Sources say the driver, Eugene Bell of Camden, was knocked unconscious. A woman driving in front of the recycling truck saw the whole thing happen.
The guy was unconscious and he had his foot on the gas. So I was trying to stop him, plus everybody else that was in the gas station.
The mangled car rolled about a quarter-mile from the accident scene to this mobile station. Gas station employees were outside working when they saw the vehicle rolling towards them. They jumped out in front to stop it.
I was thinking that guy might be dead because looking at the car. For a split second, I stopped because I don't want to look at a dead body inside. But then I said, he's going to need help.
Bell was taken to Cooper Medical Center and should be all right. In the meantime, traffic was stalled for hours as 3 miles of Route 30 was shut down. Despite the amount of damage, engineers say the truck driver was not going that fast. It didn't take much to knock the 150-ton bridge off its bearings.
He just caught it right. He was just able to pick it up and move it over. That's all you have to do is just actually slide it over.
After hours of engineering, workers brought in cranes to move the footbridge to the side of the road. It was a slow process. Now workers have to cut apart the bridge piece by piece to remove it. And that could take all night. In the meantime, the truck driver, 24-year-old Christia DeLuz, was not injured in the accident, but the man who was injured, Eugene Bell, is said to be in stable condition right now at Cooper Medical Center. In fact, we're told he's holding a press conference at this hour, probably to recount his horrible experience. As you saw in the video there, the roof of his car was literally ripped off. Now the big question, what about traffic tomorrow and, of course, Monday? Joining me live is Rod Roberson with the New Jersey Department of Transportation. Rod, what can you tell us about the work overnight, and what is the highway going to look like tomorrow?
Well, we're having pretty good luck moving the structure right now. We anticipate that the westbound lanes going into Philadelphia should be open by midnight or a little after. Then we're going to build a safe zone for our workers to work all night on the eastbound lane. Probably by daybreak, we'll have